You know, I absolutely love breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I love the sausage, the bacon, the eggs, the cheese, just everything about breakfast. But I don't normally eat breakfast in the mornings. A lot of times I eat it for lunch or dinner. You know, breakfast is good any time of the day. I don't care when you have it. And also a good thing about breakfast is there's so many ways you can do it. Just like these amazing breakfast quesadillas that we're going to make today on the Blackstone Griddle. That's right, breakfast quesadillas. I mean, you know, like I said, you can make breakfast a million different ways, but you make it where you can pick it up and take a bite out of it, now you've done something. So go on and fire up that Blackstone and get that thing heating up because we got a little bit of prep to do, not a whole lot, and we're going to get to cooking. So start off with, need a green bell pepper. And I'm just going to take it and slice it just like this. And put it in a bowl. Onion. You know, got to have onion. Just got to. And we're going to do it the same way. Just slices. Add that into a bowl. Bacon. Got to have bacon. Now, as I say in a lot of my videos, you can do the bacon, go ahead and cook it whole like this and then chop it up. Or you can do like I do and go ahead and just chop it up. But when I say chop it up, I actually mean just slice it. Now this bacon's been sitting out for a few minutes, so it's done got warm, so it's harder to slice. But it's a lot easier to slice when it's still cold. So worst case, you can do like you do the steaks, you know, kind of put it in the freezer and then take it back out. It'd be easier to slice. So I recommend doing that. But it's really hot out here, so it didn't take long for it to get like this. But either way, we're going to get it sliced up and chopped up, whatever you want to call it. And there you go. All the bacon is chopped up. So let's slide this and move it kind of out of the way here. Eggs. We need to work on eggs. Because, I mean, it's breakfast. You have to have eggs. And I happen to have, I don't know if you can tell in the camera or not, these are not quite white eggs. These are farm fresh eggs. I had a good friend of mine give me some farm fresh eggs, and you know I'm going to use them. One more. Like that. Add a little bit of milk, much as you want. And then I'm going to reach over here, figure out which one I want. The lumberjack. That's what I want. I love this lumberjack seasoning. We're going to season these eggs up with that lumberjack. If you got a favorite blend or seasoning you like to use, by all means use it, but I highly recommend this lumberjack. Now we just come in here and just give these a really, really good whisk. And one thing I have learned and seen other food creators do is try to incorporate some air into the eggs. Makes them fluffier. So whisk them really good, but you know, kind of try to add air, make them fluffy. And there we go. I think we are ready to cook. Let's head over to the griddle. Come on. Well, I'm seeing that white smoking. You know what that means. It's time to put some groceries on the griddle. Let's start off with some bacon. Gotta love bacon on the Blackstone. You know you're starting your day or ending your day or whenever you're cooking bacon. If you're cooking bacon on the Blackstone, you know you're doing it right. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if there's a better sound or smell in this world than some bacon on that Blackstone. Man, I love it. Well, this bacon's almost done. I mean, look at that right there. Now, I did cook this on low, so it took a little bit longer to render it down. Well, because I want all this bacon fat right here. So we're just going to slide this bacon over here and let it finish doing what it's doing. Because it's not quite done yet, but we need to break out Mr. Jimmy Dean here. Get us some breakfast sausage on the griddle. We're just going to plop it right in that bacon grease. Because everything, I don't even care if it's sausage, is better cooked in bacon grease. Let's get that chopped up and going. It won't take but just a second. Now that this sausage is almost done, that bacon's still cooking, I'm going to add some peppers and onions into this sausage to help saute them down. Didn't need quite all of them, but that's okay. Let's get these mixed up and let them start cooking down. But I'm here to tell you right now, the smells coming off this griddle. This sausage cooking in that bacon grease along with these peppers and onions. Yeah, this smells amazing right here. And please, please, whatever you do, don't forget about the bacon over here. Look at this. All this beautiful bacon. Oh yeah. So now these peppers and onions and sausage cooked up a little bit. Let's just, I tell you what, let's bring the bacon over to it. We'll mix all this together for right now. Then we got a couple more things to do. I think what I'm gonna do is eggs cook great on a Blackstone. I kind of sound like a northerner there, didn't I? Blackstone. Anyhow, the eggs cook better on low heat, so I'm gonna turn off this middle burner right here completely off. 2 side burners are still on low. And what we're gonna do is reach around here, grab our eggs. Grab this beautiful bowl of eggs, kind of whisk it up a little bit more because they've been sitting for a few minutes. And I am going to just pour this onto the griddle slowly. That's the key to pretty eggs, a slow pour. No need to be quick and fast with it, just slowly pour it in there. And we're gonna have some beautiful eggs all in this sausage, bacon, peppers, just all this good stuff. Look how these eggs are forming in there, y'all. What I'm wanting. Do like a hibachi style and put it right there in the center. But that's the key to beautiful eggs on the Blackstone is low and slow. But I tell you right now, this is starting to come together really good. I tell you what, these cameras out here are hot. Keep on cutting off on me, but either way, look at how good this looks right here. How them eggs turned out on that slow cook. We ain't done yet though. We need cheese. Gotta have cheese. So I'm gonna use some Colby Monterey Jack shredded cheese in this, and I want it cheesy. There you go. Let's make it that cheesy. And again, that middle burner is still off. So we're just gonna mix this around, let that cheese slowly melt and everything, and just let it all come together. Look at that right there, y'all. So, let's slide everything over. Kind of clean this off a place right here in the center. So let's reach around here and grab us up 2 big old, these are burrito size. You can use whatever size you want for quesadillas. I'm gonna just put that one there and that one there. So we'll just let them toast up on the other side, then we're gonna flip them and fill them. All right, let's give these things a flip real quick. We've got them good and warmed up now. Slide them right over here together because this burner here is on, which actually we could turn this middle burner back on, so let's do that. Turn it down to low. But let's go ahead and fill these things. Now, I don't know about you, but I think it's an afterthought. A lot of times what I do is afterthoughts. What I'm going to do on this next one is add cheese to the quesadilla. Right through here. I should have did that on the first one, but that's okay. Kind of make things up as you go along sometimes, you know. But either way, we're gonna make it work because I want an extra cheesy one. But it's not too late to add cheese to this one too. Even though we have all that cheese in there, cheese is kind of like bacon. You can't have enough. So now we'll fill this one up with this good old mixture right here. Look how good that looks, y'all. A little bit more in this one. A little bit more in this one. We want them stuffed. Maybe I should have called these stuffed breakfast quesadillas. Again, afterthought. But anyhow, let's go ahead and close it up. Add cheese to the top of this one. Come on out. Oop, there we go, good enough. Cheese the top of that one, and we'll close it up too. Just like that there. Get the rest of this old stuff out of the way. Probably make another one out of that. But for right now, we're going to toast this side up. Well, I think this thing's ready to flip, and yes, I went ahead and made a third one. That's okay. I had enough. Ooh, look at that toast, y'all. That's what I'm wanting right there. Look at that, look at that. Let's get that pepper back in there. All we got to do now is toast the side up, take them up, cut them up, and eat them up. But before we do, I just want you to look. I mean, look at this one here. You got some fried cheese hanging out of it. That one's got a little bit over there, too. Yeah. This is going to be some good eating, y'all. I'm telling you. Time has come, so I grabbed up the handy dandy cutting board and a spatula. And let's, look at there. Beautiful, beautiful toast on them. Let's take them over here and check them out. But I'm going to tell you right now, these got some weight to them. Come on. I'm going to tell you what, these came together quick, fast, in a hurry, didn't they? Just like I like every meal on the Blackstone, quick, fast, in a hurry. But look at how massive these are. You can make these up, feed a lot of people with them. I mean, it's just, in so many ways you can do this. So versatile. So leave it in the comments down below what you do different. But right now, check them out. Check out all that goodness inside of these quesadillas. Them toasted shells. Look at that cheese coming out right there and the peppers peeking out. Oh, yeah. And that fried cheese. Don't forget about the fried cheese right there in front of you. Yes, sir. These are looking good. And I'm telling you, they are massive. Things look pretty dang good, don't they? I'm going to find out if they are good. I'm going to slide some of these over right here. We're going to cut this one up right here. Cut it like I guess like they do traditionally, quesadillas. Is there a traditional way to cut it? I don't know. But I do know I cut this one. Let's see here. Didn't cut all the way through. There we go. Did that time. Look at that in there, y'all. Yes, sir. This needs one more thing before I eat it. Cholula. Or as Bryson calls it, hallelujah sauce. He can say Cholula. I almost couldn't say it, could I? But he loves this stuff. He calls it hallelujah sauce. So I'm going to put some hallelujah sauce right here on this bite. Like that right there. And bite into it. I don't know if you've seen it. I had a little bit of cheese pull. But man. I got a Todd Tovin. Go for a second bite. Man. That's delicious. That is delicious. The peppers, the onions, the sausage, the bacon, the eggs with this lumberjack seasoning, all that cheese, that tortilla shell crisp up perfectly. Tell you, right now, this came together perfectly. Let me know, like I said earlier in the comments, what you would add in. Mushrooms, jalapenos. It's limitless. It really is. Maybe some ham. I mean, you can really church these things up. Can you speak right? It's so good. But either way, let me know what you'd like to have in yours. I got to take these in the family, feed mine, and, well, we'll see you next time.